A teenager is dead after police say he threatened to, quote, shoot up an Aurora gas station Thursday evening. An Aurora police officer says they were forced to fire their weapon in this, quote, high-risk situation. This is now the second time APD officers shot and killed someone in less than 3 weeks. Thanks for joining us. For Denver 7 News at 5, I'm Micah Smith.
And I'm Jessica Porter. We want to lay this all out for you tonight. This is all according to Aurora police. The teen called 911 saying he would, quote, shoot up a gas station off South Havana Street near East Alameda Avenue. The gas station owner also called 911, noting suspicious activity outside. A minute later, Aurora crisis responders said they were going to the scene, but APD said there wasn't much they'd be able to do as they thought this could be an active shooter situation.
When police arrived on the scene, police say the teen said he had a gun. Officers then say they tried to talk him down and fired rubber rounds. The teen then allegedly ran at officers twice, concealing his hands in his jacket. And that's when an officer says they shot at the teen, ultimately killing him. But still, no gun to be found. We know there are lots of questions surrounding this incident, specifically when it comes to the crisis response team.
So tonight, Denver 7's Veronica Acosta is getting answers on the parameters surrounding the team and how they operate and when they do show up.
A Thursday night near Alameda and Havana Streets in Aurora.
We had a tragedy that occurred.
Now bringing up questions about when certain teams respond to certain calls.
The suspect of this incident actually called Aurora 911. He advised the communications operator that he had a weapon, that he was planning to shoot up the business or the area around the business, and he had a gun.
Aurora Police Chief Todd Chamberlain running through the timeline of events, saying the 17-year-old suspect called 911 around 7:30 p.m. 10 minutes later, the owner of this business called too, saying he'd locked himself inside because of suspicious activity.
At about 7:41, our mental health officers actually keyed the radio and said that they were responding to this as well.
In Aurora, there are 2 teams dedicated to helping interact with people experiencing a behavioral health crisis. The Mobile Response Team and Crisis Response Team. The chief said there wasn't much either could do.
There wasn't a huge opportunity to do any kind of intervention, any crisis intervention in this particular incident, based upon the need to make sure, one, this business behind us did not become an active shooting situation, and 2, to make sure that there weren't innocent community members who had been victimized or are about to be victimized by this suspect.
APD's department directive does say when practical, these resources should be requested. Median Schaffner, a critic of APD, says she wants solutions.
It's arbitrary. It's on repeat. So it's not okay. We need reform and we need change, and we know that it starts with the community. It doesn't start with the police.
Chief Chamberlain says 3 APD officers initially arrived on scene. They used rubber projectiles to defuse the situation, which weren't successful. Ultimately, the teen suspect was shot, later dying.
We have to do something different, and all of us play a role.
That's Schaffner's perspective. Denver 7 did ask APD for an interview with the chief Friday, a spokesperson for the department saying it would not be, quote, participating in interviews. In Aurora, Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
The Aurora Police Department tells us the chief is expected to provide an update on this shooting potentially next week. We will bring you the very latest on air and online at denver7.com.
We wanted to give you some more context here. The city of Aurora has been under a consent decree since November 2021 following the death of Elijah McClain and due to the role police and first responders played in that incident. The consent decree is essentially an agreement between the city of Aurora and Colorado's Attorney General's office. That states the city will review current police policies and adopt new ones to address issues within the police department. An independent monitor actually oversees the department's progress and ensures mandates are met. Those mandates focus on 5 key areas, including addressing racial bias in policing, constitutional policing, chemical restraints, recruitment, hiring and promotion, as well as accountability and transparency. Now, in the Monitor's latest report, this one was from April, the Monitor found the department has made significant progress in addressing those issues. However, he outlined 3 key areas that still need work. So those include documentation of stops, accountability, and transparency.